Would you be willing to step down if it meant saving Cuba? ¿Está dispuesto a dimitir con tal de salvar a Cuba, para la gente de Cuba?
Al pueblo
A
de
ver,
Cuba.
tú que eres una periodista
You are
importante,
a very
reconocida.
important and
If the United
recognized
States asked-
journalist.
If the
Have you
United
ever
States
asked that
asked-
question to any other president in the world?
Because it's one of the conditions the United States is asking for. Would you ever consider that?
Te explico.
Let me explain. Have you asked that question to any other president
I
in
asked
the world?
very
Have you
tough
asked that question
questions
to
to
any
our
other
own
president in the
president,
world?
yeah.
Se la podrías preguntar a Trump.
Could you ask
I
that
asked
question to
very
Trump?
hard questions
A ver,
of President
a ver.
Trump.
Eso muestra, ¿es una pregunta tuya o es una pregunta del departamento?
Is that a question from you, or is that coming from the State Department of the U.S.
My
government?
question is, because it's one of the things that we've heard the U.S. government talk about, that they want political change here in Cuba. So my question for you,
voy a asumir que-
if they asked you, if they said, this is one condition, would you
Por
step
tu
down?
sinceridad voy a asumir que
Because
la
of your
haces
honesty, I'm going to
precisamente por eso.
assume that you're asking that question because of those reasons.
En Cuba, las personas que están
In Cuba, the people who are
responsabilidad de gobierno,
in leadership position
el gobierno de los Estados Unidos,
is not elected by the U.S. government, and they don't have a mandate from the U.S. government. We have a free sovereign state, a free state. We have self-determination and independence, and we are not subjected to the designs of the United States.
por otra parte,
On the other hand,
cubanos
Cuban leaders
no llegamos porque representamos una élite de poder.
are not here representing an elite of power. You can see my background, where I was born, my family, what I've done throughout my life. We are elected by the people, although there's a narrative trying to disregard that. Any one of us, before we become part of a leadership role, we need to be elected at the grassroots level in an electoral district by thousands of Cubans. And then those who represent the Cubans at the National Assembly of the People's Power elect those leadership positions and those offices like it happens in many other countries around the world. So we have an election system on the basis of people's participation. So whenever we take this responsibility position, and this leadership position is not out of our personal ambition or a corporate ambition or even a party ambition. We do that as a mandate by the people. And the concept of revolutionaries giving up and stepping down is not part of our vocabulary. If the Cuban people understand that I'm not fit for office, that I am not I've not risen to the occasion, then and I should not be holding this position of president, I will respond to them. But you need to realize that you should not focus only on the president of the country, because we have a collegiate leadership which is very closely linked to the people.